Hi, I got two bits of scripture that I like to share with you. First one is from Book of Genesis, chapter 12, starting with verse 10. And there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down into Egypt to sojourn there, for the famine was grievous in the land. And it came to pass, when he was come near to enter into Egypt, that he said unto Sarai his wife, Behold, now I know that you are a fair woman to look upon. Therefore it shall come to pass, when the Egyptians shall see you, that they shall say, This is his wife, and they will kill me, but they will save you alive. See, I pray you that you are my sister, and that it may be well with me for your sake, and my soul shall live because of you. And it came to pass that when Abram was come into Egypt, the Egyptians beheld a woman that she was very fair. The princes also of Pharaoh saw her, and committed her before Pharaoh, and the woman was taken to Pharaoh's house. And he entreated Abram very well for her sake, and he had sheep and oxen and he asses and men servants and maid servants and she asses and camels. And the Lord plagued Pharaoh and his house with great plagues because of Sarai, Abram's wife. And Pharaoh called Abram, and he said, What is this that you have done unto me? Why did you not tell me that she was your wife? Why said you, She is my sister, so I might have taken her to me to wife? Now, therefore, behold your wife, take her and go your way. And Pharaoh commanded his men concerning him, and they sent him away, and his wife, and all that he had. Now, the second bit of scripture I would like to share is from Genesis, chapter 20. Is basically the whole chapter. And Abraham journeyed from thence toward the south country, and dwelled between Kadesh and Shur, and sojourned in Gerar. And Abram said of Sarai his wife, She is my sister. And Abimelech king of Gerar sent and took Sarah. But God came to Abimelech in the dream by night, and he said unto him, Behold, you are but a dead man, for the woman which you have taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her. And he said, Lord, will you slay also in a righteous nation? Said he not unto me, She is my sister? And she, even she herself, said, He is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and the innocency of my hands have I done this. And God said unto him in the dream, Yea, I know that you did this in the integrity of your heart, for I also withheld you from sinning against me, therefore I suffered I you not to touch her. Now therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for you, and you shall live. And if you restore her not, know that you shall surely die, you and all that are yours. Therefore Abimelech rose early in the morning, and he called all his servants, and he told all these things in their ears, and the men were sore afraid. Then Abimelech called Abraham, and he said unto him, What have you done unto us, and what have I offended you, that you have brought on me and on my kingdom a great sin? You have done deeds unto me that ought not to be done. And Abimelech said unto Abraham, What saw you that you have done this thing? And Abraham said, Because I thought, surely the fear of God is not in this place, and they will slay me for my wife's sake. Yet indeed she is my sister, she is the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother, and she became my wife. And it came to pass, when God caused me to wander from my father's house, that I said unto her, This is the kindness which you shall show unto me. At every place whither we shall come, say of me, He is my brother. And Abimelech took sheep and oxen, and men servants and women servants, and gave them unto Abraham, and restored him Sarah his wife. And Abimelech said, Behold, my land is before you, dwell where it pleases you. And unto Sarah he said, Behold, I have given your brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, he is to you a covering of the eyes, unto all that are with you, and with all other. Thus she was reproved. So Abraham prayed unto God, and God healed Abimelech and his wife, and his maidservants, and they bore children. For the Lord had fast closed up all the wombs of the house of Abimelech, because of Sarah, Abraham's wife. Now, those two bits of scripture right there are talking about two different events, but in in, in each of the events, Abraham he ends up pimping out his wife Sarah to other men, and basically saying that she, she is his sister rather than she is his wife, because he basically was fearing for his life. And I mean, the first time he did this, he was he was he was just he just came out of Ur of the Chaldees and came to the Promised Land, and he he, he was very, very young in his walk with the Lord, and and he he didn't fully trust the Lord. He didn't he didn't fully trust the Lord in his walk yet. So he was basically doing this to protect himself, and he didn't want to be slain, because he knew that his wife was so beautiful that other people would kill him to have her, and just so he did what he thought was the right thing, and and I'm saying that she's my sister, and Pharaoh, first time he did this, Pharaoh took her to his house, and Pharaoh gave him sheep, oxen, men servants, maid servants, he asses and she asses. However, first time that Abraham does this, Lord sent plagues upon the people of Egypt, because of Sarah, his wife, being taken in by Pharaoh, and Pharaoh got angry with Abraham, and they said, "What have you done to us? Why did you not say that she is your wife? Because I would have taken her to be my wife. Now therefore take your wife and go." I mean, you see, so he ended up leaving with Sarah, his wife, and everything that he had. I mean, he basically made bank when he went into Egypt and tried to pimp out his wife to Pharaoh. The second time he does this, he 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 he, he he's a little older in his walk, but he's still fears for his life, and I mean, he still has trust issues about the Lord protecting him. He whores, I mean, he pimps out his wife to Abimelech, and and before Abimelech even touches Sarah, God visits him in dream and says, "You are but a dead man because of the woman you have taken for yourself, because she is another man's wife." And God punishes Abimelech and his people by giving them sterility. I mean, because I mean, being barren was considered a curse and a reproach upon people of Middle East at that time, because basically because of the prophetic promise of the woman bearing the seed that would destroy the serpent seed. I mean, all the way back in the Garden of Eden, and I mean, it was important that woman would bear that child, and of course there were also other reasons, but that was the primary reason, and Abimelech had a talk with Abraham about why he gave his wife to Abimelech, and told him that she's his sister, and just and he basically says that he was fearing for his life because he thought the fear of God was not in Gerar, in the place that he went to sojourn there, and I mean, so God had Abimelech restore Abraham's wife Sarai to Abraham, and Abraham prayed for people, and they were able to conceive children again because Lord had closed up the wombs of the women who lived in Gerar and who were part of Abimelech's household. I mean, just I mean, another person who does this is Abraham's son. Abraham's son Isaac, and with Rebecca, and who also goes to Gerar, and he tells people that his wife is his sister, but when Abimelech, but this time it isn't the Lord that stops anyone from touching his wife, but rather a chance look out the window from Abimelech, who basically just saw Isaac sporting with his wife Rebecca, and who was just like, those two were like in a private moment together, and he's like, and then he basically tells Isaac, "Why didn't you tell me that she's your wife? I mean, you've caused trouble upon my people," and of course Isaac basically lays out the same reason that Abraham did, because he basically was fearing for his life, because he didn't know. I mean, he didn't think the people, there was the fear of God in that place, and Abimelech at that point says, "Whoever touches this man and his wife must be put to death," and he basically protects Isaac and his wife from that point forward. I mean, it's like, so lesson to learn out of this is basically to trust God, his protection, because I mean, if you I mean, because God will make a way for you, and he'll be your guide, and he'll be your shield, and he'll be your rear guard. I mean, just saying. That's pretty much all I have to share with you in this video. So have a good day, and may God bless you.